as our WWE superstars are jockeying for position. Going into the upcoming pay-per-view event, we welcome you tonight to Monday Night Raw.
This arena is so loud I can barely hear myself think.
That's good. Maybe we won't have to listen to you speak. Michael Cole, can you feel it? Something special is going down tonight. I just know it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Byron, why is this guy so easy to root for?
The thing about him, Michael, is that he carries himself with a great deal of respect. Not just for himself, but his opposition as well. When you have that type of respect, it's hard to root against you.
The Hall of Famer, Kurt
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
He's back. The Olympic gold medalist, the multi-time world champion. He's an Olympic gold medalist, and he's a Hall of Famer. Kurt Angle earned his championships and his spot in the Hall of Fame with honest hard work and expert in-ring ability. Having a good humor about himself didn't hurt either.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Kurt Angle exploiting the opening. Gets out of dodge there.
Right in the chest.
This could be big. Falcon Arrow. The better part of valor. Back in the ring now. Oh, scoop slam. Suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win.
Kurt Angle has won Olympic gold and his share of championships. What's to keep him from getting the win here?
Well, one thing that could take Angle off his game is if his opponent is able to counter Kurt's flawless technique with brute force.
The only way to truly stop Kurt from winning is to stop him from getting a hold of your ankle. A smart opponent might have had the foresight to grease up his boots.
Oh, right in the face. 6. If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton.
Oh, able to counter.
He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner. The guillotine is locked in.
His offense is on point right now.
He's taking charge here.
Gets him with a counter.
Overhead, belly to belly.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Oh, here it comes. Go to sleep.
Can he do it here? 1, 2. Gets the shoulder up.
He just powered out there, Cole. Kurt Angle exploiting the opening.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Momentum. The big M. The key word. It can switch and change at any time. Suicide dive. You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there
all the way for the top? And he misses big time right there.
1, 2.
This is just going to be physical. There's no other way to describe it. Oh, a flurry of strikes. Saw that one coming. Wow, what a sequence.
What a counter.
Oh, that'll make your legs numb.
Good night.
Oh, read him there.
Hit the mark with that one. He might have been waiting on that one.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Once more, setting it up. Go to sleep. Hoping to end it here. 1, 2. And at some point, he's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put him away. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys. He may get the 3 count right there. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it. Not yet.
Had it scouted.
Snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Kick right to the midsection.
Kurt Angle exploiting the opening.
He just cannot be caught.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Falcon arrow.
What a match. What a match. To attack.
Eludes the attack.
Arms trapped. Here we go. Anaconda Vice is in.
The Olympic gold medalist being taken to the limit here tonight.
Kurt.
Oh, my God, he's done it. He's done it. I've been wondering all night how these women are going to get along on this team.
There's no use wondering. These two can't get along for more than a few minutes, as we're seeing right here.
Well, case in point.
Oh, boy!
This alliance was doomed from the get-go.
Implosion coming.
Why can't these two just get along?
Corey, what can a competitor do to figure out the odds and devise a plan for this type of matchup?
Whatever you do, stay out of your opponent's corner.
That's a surefire way to feel outnumbered and where you don't want to be.
If you can't stay out of the corner and away from the numbers game, it is only a matter of time before the match is over. Or worse. These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Lacey Evans with the victory. That was some match, huh?
Incredible matchup. It's everything we expected.
Oh, look who's here.
Okay, we didn't expect this. She's got company.
Now she wants a fight. I'm not sure how wise that is.
Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea at all.
DX is in the house.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, representing D-Generation X. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, The Game, Triple H!
Triple H and HBK, alongside the ninth wonder of the world, China, they revolutionized WWE, faced WCW head-on, and changed sports entertainment forever.
I mean, if you ain't down with that, they got two words for you.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jimmy Uso, representing the Usos, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jay Uso!
The Usos make a very strong case for the greatest tag team of this generation.
An accolade they richly deserve, Saxton. In fact, given all their titles and five-star classic matches, I'd venture to say the Usos are still one of the most underrated tag teams around.
Corey, what should we expect from him here tonight?
I expect him to come out of the gate hot, Cole. From what I've been told, he's been really concentrating on getting the advantage early. But of course, that's easier said than done.
The game, Triple H has had it all. Multiple titles, Royal Rumble wins, and more. But after all that, he still has that fire burning inside him for the glory of combat.
Jey Uso is so explosive in the ring, guys. He can hit you with a splash, slap on a devastating submission, or start a super kick party.
While he's dished out a few hangovers with his brother Jey Uso, he's more than capable of all the way from the top rope.
Elbow drop! Let's say you have the grave misfortune to be in the ring with Triple H. Is there any path to victory against the cerebral assassin?
Triple H is the kind of opponent you need to wear down over time if you want any chance of winning. Slowly chip away at those defenses and hope for an opening.
That's all well and good, Saxton, but the correct answer is no. There is no hope. You'd have to go the distance, like you say, but the odds of Triple H letting that happen are slim to none.
Ooh-wee. And he gets out of there in a hurry.
Looks like he needs to regroup, get his thoughts together.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not. And a great decision by Jey Uso to capitalize there.
Bang! Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
He caught him slipping. German suplex.
Triple H has him up and down with a backbreaker.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. Jey Uso beginning to stumble.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
Right across the top rope.
Oh, grind the features right off your face. Up and
Triple H plants him with a spine buster. Look at Triple H stalking him. Here you go.
Pedigree. A much needed
For the victory here.
1, 2, 3.
Triple H did it. Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
it's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it. Big match up here tonight, ready to go. And oh, look at from behind. Why did he come out here and ruin this thing?
It's a message sent. A message that needed to be sent.
Yeah, that guy should be suspended or fined. This is ridiculous.
You're crazy. He's just doing what he needed to do.
And how could he even go in this match? Oh, come on. He's not ready. Ric Flair, the Nature Boy, has had more gold around his waist, fingers, and wrists than most men could dream of. Whether it's the inescapable figure four or some devious underhanded trick, Flair is going to pull out all the stops for the win.
A win here tonight would do so much good for Titus worldwide. Don't you think, Corey?
Well, as one of the very first investors in the Titus brand, I certainly hope so.
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let the...
And breaks the hold. Specifically targeting the leg. What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
Lariat. Punishing the opponent. Just caught flush.
The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, is one of the all-time most decorated champions in WWE, but this match is still up in the air. What can Flair do to find the win?
Flair needs to go to work on his opponent's knees. If he can soften up their legs, it'll be that much easier to wrap them up in a figure four leg lock and force a tap out.
Flair will find a way to win like he always does, with a dirty trick when the ref's not looking. I'm not saying I like it, but far be it for me to suggest the Nature Boy change his ways. Smart, attacking the arm. And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
What's your title? Here we go for the win.
And Titus O'Neil powers out. He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Ric Flair has him right where he wants him.
And it's Titus O'Neil with the reversal. Look out. Titus O'Neil is measuring. Setting up again.
Titus O'Neil with the clash of the Titus. Titus O'Neil going for an early pin. 1, 2. And he kicks out.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Connected to that.
Boom! Looks like Ric Flair starting to run out of gas. He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Double underhook suplex. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Kick right to the midsection. Lost in the corner right now. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Wicked clothesline. Oh, here we go. Tossed around like a rag doll.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
Titus O'Neil with a nice reversal.
Oh, kick right in the gut. Oh, scoop slam. Stomping down.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
the rope.
Ric Flair is getting a serious beatdown. Not sure how much more anyone would be able to take.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly.
The Nature Boy needs to rely on his trademark stamina right now.
Ric Flair knocked him. Position in.
Measuring. No one does it better.
Can he do it here? No, he kicks out at 2.
Nice kick out.
He's not going to like this. And here.
Good talk.
Titus O'Neil with a nice reversal.
Mat slam.
With shoulders down, this could be it.
I don't know how he keeps kicking out.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
A striking blow. Oh, look at the... Nino! Man, that hurt.
He thinks he has it. Another kick out. How in the world?
Unreal.
Well, nobody ever accused Ric Flair of being too reserved.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Wicked chop.
Look at him, so physically intimidating and brazen.
What's he got in mind?
Powerbomb planted.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room. Off the rope.
Perfect elbow drop. Oh my goodness! I didn't know he had it in him. What technical prowess from Titus O'Neil.
He's a big guy.
Oh, threw him out like trash.
If Titus O'Neil hits this one's over.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. And we are done here.
How in the world?
And Titus O'Neil is your winner.
Here's where the limousine broke down and the plane stalled on the runway for Nate.
Here is your winner, Titus O'Neil.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
No, it's not fair to Flair. With a tear in my eye, I can't believe Nate's just lost.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. Loud and proud. There's a superstar who doesn't lack confidence. Well, okay.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
Loud and proud.
Uh-oh, what's happening now?
What could this be about?
Oh, this should be good.
Here we go. Let's find out.
That's the kind of stuff that will drive a superstar a little crazy.
You gotta love the attitude. And we're off.
They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see.
An angry reaction from an angry superstar. Bad blood is a-boiling. Well, okay. The belief is strong. Poking the bear.
Hard to finish anything around this place.
Uh-oh. Somebody seems a little cocky.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Bringing the attitude.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
Well, okay.
Up on their shoulders.
Oh, man.
Down in a hurry.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see. Buckle bomb by Rollins.
And what a reversal from Sting.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Hooked them. Boom!
There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins? Stomping. Ouch.
What's Rollins have planned here? Small package driver. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Sting hurting a little here.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Oh, my goodness. Crushing it.
And Sting slips out of harm's way. This is how people end up getting hurt.
Oh, God. Face first.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
It'll destroy your face.
Was this one ruled a no contest?
This is the case of a referee not understanding the responsibility that goes along with having so much power.
A true veteran of the squared circle, Robert Roode is a master of forcing his opponents to wrestle his slower-paced, more methodical style of match.
And across the ring is Rey Mysterio, a competitor whose fighting spirit never dies and whose integrity and honor are just as renowned as his in-ring abilities.
Rey's been doing this for a long time, and his game's never slipped for...
The incredible Rey Mysterio. Oh, yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring
to get some order back.
Must have seen it coming. They need to get in the ring, and the referee is going to call this off.
These guys just are seeing red right now.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
He's in big trouble. DDT!
Roode doesn't exactly have a flashy style, but every so often, he just has to let the WWE Universe know how glorious he is. That could easily end up backfiring for him if his opponent waits for that opening.
Any man who attacks Robert Roode in the middle of his being glorious should be disqualified immediately.
For what?
For shut up, Saxton.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Whoa, Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. And he's heading back in. Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here. Drop kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
Check out Roode's offense.
Rey Mysterio creating opportunity. Kick right to the leg.
Powerbomb.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's lost some of his wind now.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Oh, what a Mayorana. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Bin kick right to the gut.
Up and around.
This one is being waved off. Guess the match didn't even matter.
Oh, come on. That's garbage.
Despite her dominance at WrestleMania in her debut match, not many folks expected Ronda Rousey's next match to be for the Raw Women's Championship.
Well, one person expected it. The Raw Women's Champion.
The baddest woman on the planet is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Venice, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
What a meteoric rise it has been for Ronda Rousey in WWE ever since she debuted at WrestleMania 34 as the tag team partner with Kurt Angle.
The irresistible force is on Raw.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax.
That is a woman who looks like she owns the ring.
Been so impressed with what this young lady has accomplished in such a short time.
Her eyes will lure you in, but her style will destroy you. That is Nia Jax to a T.
Despite her dominance at WrestleMania in her debut match, not many folks expected Ronda Rousey's next match to be for the Raw Women's Championship.
Well, one person expected it. The Raw Women's Champion at the time, Nia Jax, who personally laid down the challenge against the baddest woman on the planet.
Jax definitely came at Rousey with a bit of unexpected anger and rage heading into that match. Still, Rousey remained composed and was mere seconds from becoming Raw Women's Champion until Alexa Bliss cashed in her Money in the Bank contract.
Ronda Rousey main evented WWE's first ever all-women's pay-per-view Evolution. She was part of the first ever women's main event at WrestleMania. She's accomplished so much in WWE in such a short span of time. How does she manage to keep up that momentum? How does she keep from being stopped here tonight?
Well, Rousey's racked up plenty of accomplishments during her short time here in WWE, and the secret to that success is honestly her hunger. Ronda doesn't have the complacency of a superstar who's been here for years. She's like a shark who can't stop moving. That will be her winning strategy in this match for sure. Wow.
Oh, big leg kick.
Brought in the hard way.
And now that one's countered. What a shot!
That'll fillet your chest.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is. Just endless knee strikes. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Nia Jax is in trouble.
Ronda Rousey with a Hurricane Rana. She's in control. Hurricane Rana. Oh, here we go.
What a Hurricane Rana. Rousey wants to end this.
Nia Jax is really starting to fade now.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Rousey takes her down. Too close to the ropes.
And will this be it?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. And that does it. Ronda Rousey captures the win.
What a big-time win for this superstar.
Yeah, celebration underway.
It was a tremendous matchup between these two.
She's not done yet. Look at this.
This is ridiculous.
Can someone explain to me the purpose of this?
I'll explain it to you. She's just reminding her opponent that she's better.
She's being a sore winner. That's what she's being.
No such thing. When you're the winner, you make the rules.
The Lone Wolf about to prey on Monday Night Raw.
Baron Corbin, a WWE superstar who does not care what you think, what you feel. Baron Corbin's only concern in this world is Baron Corbin.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin!
A perfect hybrid athlete, size, speed, strength, and skill. Baron Corbin, one of the most dominant forces to attack a WWE ring in recent memory.
Former Money in the Bank contract holder.
Former United States champion, winner of an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
The Lone Wolf. Look who's here, the Animal, Batista.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect.
You have to respect the Animal.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly have a big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com power rankings.
And there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
The bell is rung and Baron Corbin is on the prowl.
And then there's Batista, who taps into his primal instincts and becomes truly dangerous in the ring.
Becomes the animal. Not just all power, great technical prowess from Batista.
Yeah, kind of surprising.
Earth-shaking power slam. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
He's hurting now.
If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse.
Boot right in the jaw, producing a trampling. Escapes in a nick of time. Back in the ring again. Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point. A forearm right to the jaw.
Someone's about to take a nap. What?
Great offense by Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
Batista turns it around. Oh, right to the throat.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You've got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about.
Vertical suplex.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin. Kick right to the midsection. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Delivering the suplex.
Corbin looking on his game right now.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
What is Baron Corbin's best strategy at this point?
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Oh, and a spear!
Batista is moving the momentum to his corner.
Stringing together some big...
Got him set up.
This could be it, Corey.
Batista bomb.
Caught him flush.
Oh, man, Baron Corbin is in trouble now.
Big boot! And what a reversal from Baron Corbin. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh, brutal forearm.
You go up, you have to come down.
And now the animal's looking at... Whoa! Diving knee drop!
Whoa, not so fast.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Oh, they might have just broken something.
oh, look at this! Baron Corbin into the cover! 1, 2. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Batista turns it around.
Got him set up.
This could be it, Corey.
Batista bomb.
This might be the end of Corbin.
A second time.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Yeah, Baron Corbin may be running out of gas, but he's going to battle until he's way past empty.
Up on their shoulders.
down in a hurry.
Oh, look at that. Scoop slam. Batista scaling the rope.
Here we go. Baron Corbin just too fast for him.
Not just all power, great technical prowess from Batista.
Yeah, kind of surprising.
Oh, tear the features clean off your face.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin. No luck against Batista there. Knee strike.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
In the corner now.
Lightning fast reflexes.
He's in control.
Oh, knee right to the spine. Look at this. What in the world?
Incoming.
Diving knee drop.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him?
Ooh, impressive counter.
Ah, bear hug.
Look at the power.
Is he done?
Whoa, he works his way out.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex.
And he's out of there in a nick of time.
And he's heading back in.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Batista launching a heinous assault. Things are really going his way now.
Not just all power, great technical prowess from Batista.
Yeah, kind of surprising.
And it's Batista with a reversal. Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
Spear.
Incredible!
He's lining him up.
Got him set up.
This could be it, Corey.
The attack on the torso continues.
Wise move, taking out the core here, Michael.
Will this be it? What a win for Batista.
Yeah, it's a big, big win. Man, what a hard-fought victory for him tonight. I'm not sure if he was going to pull it out, but he did.
Wait a minute. What's going through his mind?
No, it's been a very personal rivalry for many, many months now. Oh, and not this personal. Down the steel chair. Oh, my God, stop it. Get in there, Rip, and stop it. The monster among men.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman!
A monster feared by sketch comedy stars around the world.
Strowman won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal in 2019 and eliminated over a dozen competitors in the process.
For nearly half a decade, countless WWE superstars have learned you do not want to get these hands. The People's Champion!
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Listen to this place! The most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
The biggest box office draw around the globe and one of the greatest WWE superstars ever.
A much-deserved ovation for the Great One. An 8-time WWE Champion.
The Rock's one of the biggest stars in the entire world, and Byron, I think you should keep his name out of your mouth, you jabroni.
You know, guys, no matter how huge of a global star The Rock becomes, he'll always have a home in WWE where his origins began.
There will never be another like the Great One.
At least he's always welcome at home, where Byron still lives at home. And then there's Braun Strowman, a hulking monster that can manhandle just about anyone on the roster.
You cannot overstate the power of Strowman. It's something else.
Feed off the WWE Universe, this place is starting to rock.
Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick.
Strowman.
God.
Ollie, scoop slam. Now back to the ring. Look at this. Big thrust right to the throat.
The man can't breathe, the man can't fight.
Oh, the monster among men. Look at the power. What a toss. Ooh, that hurt.
What a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
Here goes Braun Strowman.
Brought in the hard way.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now.
Kick to the gut.
Rock with the arm clutch into the... Oh, and a DDT by the Rock. Up fast. Buster. Down hard.
Here we go. The Rock is in position.
There it is! Rock bottom! That's his go-to. The Rock is going for it early.
He gets his shoulder up in time.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Rock with the arm clutch into the... Oh, and a DDT by the Rock.
Look out. Here we go.
Look at this. Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael. And it's The Rock with the reversal.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success?
He's not looking great, but never count him out. Oh, and a DDT by the Rock.
Really just laying it in.
Bang, right in the face. Haymaker connects.
Adamant in the corner.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick. Rock with the arm clutch into the... Oh, and a DDT by the Rock.
What's he going to do with it?
Neck breaker.
Strowman. And then you become one with the mat.
And here's a cover.
And Rock getting the shoulder up.
Way too early.
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him.
Rock with the arm clutch into the... Oh, and a DDT by the Rock.
Look out here. He's got something cooking.
From the top. Elbow drop. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Not sure how much more Strowman can take.
I'm not sure how he's even standing.
Monsters don't impart much fear when they're in this position.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
You can sense it. This crowd is on.
Wow, what a win. The Rock with the victory.
Corey, I want to tell you something. This has been building for a long time, and it's finally going to break down right now, I think. You can really just feel the tension in the air.
You're absolutely right. I don't think we're going to have to wait much longer.
No, not at all. He's going to take the fight right to him. The official trying to prevent this from happening, but this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad if it breaks down in the aisleway here.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Trash talking. Oh,
There he goes.
right hand. And another one. And here we go now. Rights and lefts. Brawl underway. Here's security trying to separate these men.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.